Hi, thank you for tuning into this video about service experience evidence. What I mean by this is, the evidence of your experience. It could be something that you take home from a shopping experience that reminds you of the shopping experience, or it could be, a souvenir, something that reminds you of any experience that you've had. And this is a great way to brand your business, and I'll be talking about this and giving you an example of this. So if you don't know me, my name is Chris, and I for the last 15 years or so I've been doing web design and web development, and I use my technical knowledge, business development, marketing and experience design to achieve great results. I also have this YouTube channel where I talk about the things that I do and why I do them and how I do them, to hopefully teach people out there. So getting back to the subject, I was out buying clothes, in the beginning of the summer here, and I purchased some clothes, and I got my clothes in a bag, and well, it's not uncommon to get a bag when you purchase something, but this was a little different. As you can see, it's a pretty nice bag for a clothing store, and it's actually lined with sort of hard plastic inside, so it's very durable, and it seems to be thought of as to be used later on again and again, and you can actually close it here, and it bears the shop's logo and name. So why is this bag so interesting? Well, it is interesting because they don't just give you a plastic bag that you'll throw out when you are finished using it. They give you something that you can use again and again, and actually holds a little value. And when you use this again and again, you will be reminded of the brand. You will be reminded of the shopping experience. The shopping experience itself wasn't out of the ordinary. It was pretty standard, but I'm still reminded of where I bought my clothes. And this way of thinking service evidence into your shopping experience, or whatever experience you are creating for people, is very important, because it's very small things that can just remind people again and again that they had this experience and where they bought something. And in this case, it's just a shopping bag, and it haven't cost a lot more to produce these than, say, having the usual white plastic bags. But in terms of creating touch points with the brand, it does a whole lot more. So this is what I want you to think about. In your business, how can you create these service experience evidence for your customers? What could you do? What could you give your customers that they would see as a gift, or see as something else that they could either show to other people, or would remind them of this experience? And where I think it gets really interesting is also, when you're shopping online or having an online experience, how could you translate this to service evidence in the real world? So there's, as I said, there's a lot of ways to do this, and you just have to be creative. But you also have to think, this becomes this is part of your brand, so it has to be aligned with your brand, and be with your values, and how you are thinking, and how you want to market your brand. As always, I hope this was informative and you got something out of this. If you have any questions or anything that you want me to elaborate on, feel free to send me an email or connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated with new videos. So don't be a stranger. See you later. Bye.